Magic, and welcome back to the second episode of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers franchise. So, yeah, we've made our final roster cuts. This is going to be our starting offense going into the first week. Our defense, we're gonna make Levante David the first one again. I just wanted, actually that probably hurt Devin White snaps because I made him the starting and we needed him to be number 2, but yeah, this is going to be how we roll. Jameis Winston got an update. He got an upgrade. I don't know, I honestly like the white pants better. Like, they just look so much clean. But, we're gonna go with the current homes right for now. 49ers. Yeah, just go with their ways, honestly. Alright. Let's see what will go down in week 1 of Madden 20 Buccaneers franchise. Bruce Arians. I don't know if I'd consider Richard Sherman a zone cornerback, but I guess he's pretty good at everything. Alrighty now. We are heading into week 1. The 49ers prepare to go on a Super Bowl run after gaining a healthy Jimmy Garoppolo, hopefully. And the Bucs are in a rebuilding year, but we hope. I set our season goal for 7 wins. We hope to get around 6 or 7 wins. You know, if we get less, that's what it is. But we are actually... Never mind. I was going to say something, but I realized that's wrong. We're at the site of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game. That's where we are. Alright, we win the coin toss, and we're going to return it. Robbie Gould gets week 1 underway here in beautiful Tampa Bay, Florida. On the return, we hop out to the 22-yard line as Jameis Winston looks to get a good season to save his quarterback job. We very well could draft someone in the later round and maybe have just a competition for the starting. Alright, here we go. Winston, under center to start. Play fake. Rolls left, fires. And that is going to be his number 1 option, Mike Evans, out of Texas A&M. 39 yards to start. Winston, without any help. Looks like he's going to be facing the blitz here. They send everyone, and a safety gets through. That is Ward with the sack. Ooh, he's getting right up in his face. I don't know how he'll respond to that. Winston out of the gun again. Drops back to pass. And a very off-target pass. That looks like the Jameis Winston of old. Let's get to know this Bucs offense. Yeah, a decent offensive line, but this is where their firepower, they have very much firepower in their backs and receivers. This core should hopefully be enough for Winston to succeed. And a drop there by O.J. Howard leads to a pick off the return. Oh my God, he might take this all the way. And he will. A pick 6 by Jameis Winston allowed. It wasn't his fault. A dropped pass there. And Saxonville beats the Chiefs. That is interesting. Ah, crap. Shoot. A bad return. Fakes out one guy and only gets it back to the 14-yard line. Winston out of the gun now again. You can really tell early that this is going to be an air raid offense. They got a QB spy on. Winston fires a cross body, and he gets his man Mike Evans. He just threw that into basically nothingness, and his number one man Mike Evans pulled it down. Screen pass here. Oh, he's out! Off to the races, Logan! And he will be tackled. Winston now almost at 100 yards, 45 yards rack. Peyton Barber now takes over in the backfield. Out of the gun, a handoff, and a loss of one there, two maybe for Peyton Barber. Winston, hurry up offense, fires to his tight end, and he stays in bounds. And Winston is now over 100 yards. I beg to differ, that was Calvin Benjamin. Once again, no surprise, out of the gun here, and not touched. Peyton Barber in for the score. And we got a tip-off here in Tampa Bay basketball. So after giving up the pick six, we are now right tied up here in Tampa Bay. This would be a big win against a 49ers team with more questions than answers about their situation. Are they contenders, or are they a team that is really just overhyped? There's a guy that was really good, and then he just got hurt, and it ruined him. Well, that is Levante David, and that is not a good sign for 49ers fans, as after that hit, Jimmy G is already down and hurt. That is a horrible sign. And getting in again, that's tipped up. Great defense here by Tampa Bay. Drew Staley holding this team in check, honestly, offensively on the line, as they have not had a good offensive line for a while. Now they sit back in coverage, going deep. That is going to be picked off by the linebacker, Levante David. He's got himself a sack and a pick now. So after forcing a turnover, Winston will go back to work. Back to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. Peyton Barber out of the backfield, makes a man miss, and goes up for about 6 or 7 yards. 2nd and 4 now. Winston under center. That's going to be a rare occurrence this year. And a hole wide open. You could drive a truck through it. Peyton Barber, 3 rushes, 16 yards, and a touchdown. So far, he's had a great start to the day. Pressure, and that's inaccurate Winston. However, he was under pressure there. Here comes this 49ers defense, as they built themselves an excellent defense. At least an excellent front center, with Richard Sherman still holding down that cornerback. Winston under center, back pass. Fires to Mike Evans, and he overthrows him. And now Jameis is looking a little shaky again. You don't like to see that. especially when he's missing wide open targets. Let's see, and it's knocked down as he took a shot long at the 50. We will punt. And a good one. That's way too hard. Back of the end zone, touchback. And Jimmy G is back in the game. It was a minor injury, but they're going to have to do a better job of protecting him. Well, Tevin Coleman doesn't need any protecting as he busts this one free for a touchdown on one play. Tevin Coleman takes it to the house. And Artie Burns hit the kicker. He jumped the snap. Artie Burns trying to prove his worth to the Bucks after trading for him. TJ Logan just is going to kneel this one. First and 10 now from the 25-yard line. Winston back to pass again. Goes to Mike Evans again, and he cannot hang on with it. The Bucks have had a couple drops here in places that, you don't like to see that. But that guy did not drop that one. That's Calvin Benjamin, the new addition out of free agency for the Bucks. The screen pass is now called, and it is bottled up. Juan Alexander. As you see, the Bucks trying to hurry it up, going no huddle here. Winston with a beautiful pass and an even better catch. Once again, Calvin Benjamin moving the chains here with his former rival after he used to play for the Panthers. Had his best years there. Good blocking here. Makes a man miss as Peyton Barber, but he will not get anywhere. No gain, no loss on the play. Ah, shoot. And a bad pass there. Winston, I think, thought he was going to keep going. He didn't. Winston, play fake. Under pressure. Dropped by Chris Godwin. And let's see if they will punt or if they're going to try this 54-yarder. And the kick is up. And it is no good. Just short. It is a shame. It was a fairly decent kick. Just did not quite have the power. Jimmy G back under center. And a good pass there. That is his first pass to Dante Pettis, excuse me. Jimmy G hands it off to Tevin Coleman. And in 2 rushes, he's had 80 yards. Definitely had his way so far after having that long touchdown. And he threw it to the Niners' best receiver there. But Kittle not ready. And he's pressured, and the ball comes out, recovered by, you guessed it, Shaq Barrett. Now, this guy was making a joke about how, because Lamarco David had one of everything so far. Peyton Barber gets the handoff once again. his good game has kind of died down so far. I mean, he had a fast start. Calvin Benjamin, no one guarding him. Zone defense makes him move outside. Let's see, Winston trying to get his offense in the end zone. Let's see if he can succeed with it. Dig down to the running back is nearly picked off, as Winston not having the greatest completion percentage, only at 50%, but he already has 200 passing yards, as they are definitely throwing it away from Richard Sherman. Goes to the tight end there on second down. And now on 3rd and goal, they will hand it off, but to no avail. Peyton Barber in the backfield, loss of a couple. And Tampa Bay will kick after a wasted opportunity. Alright, it is now 14-7. And it is now San Francisco football again, as we are nearing the 2-minute warning. Under center again. Hands it off to Tevin Coleman, who is wrapped up at the 36 by the rookie Devin White. 2nd and inches now. Jimmy G play fake, and the rookie Devin White is there for the sack, as that brings us to 2 minutes. And a catch that is just a tad shy of the first down markers. San Francisco will punt it away back to Tampa Bay, and that one is going to bounce in the end zone for a touchback. Winston under center now, trying to lead this 2-minute drill. And you know who he's going to right away. Mike Evans with the first down. Here comes the hurry-up offense. Once again, Mike Evans with the grab. And he dives out of bounds to stop the clock. As Winston now well over 200 yards. However, he is still having a poor completion percentage. Winston going to take a shot deep and not caught. It was worth it. 3rd and 1. Winston. Back to pass. Rolls out. And he will pick up the first down himself. Not the greatest clock management there. But still got 3 timeouts. But he will be sacked, and he will be sacked hard, forcing a timeout to be taken by Tampa Bay. That brings him back 15 yards. And pressure again, as Winston has gone nowhere but backwards on these past 2 plays, knocking them well out of field goal range. They're going to need a miracle to pick up this first here. And Winston fires it. An amazing catch by Mike Evans. He sheds some tackles at the 10, the 5, the end zone touchdown. Mike Evans. What a catch. And what a broken tackle. What a set of broken tackles to put Tampa Bay on top by 3 going into the half. However, there's still 24 seconds and 2 timeouts for San Francisco. So we shall see if they kneel or if they try and go deep with it. I think it all depends on this return. And oh, he spins free. He's got green grass ahead of him. And just like that, San Francisco back on top. And this is a high-scoring game, as it is about to be 21-17 with 13 seconds to go in the half. Let's see if there will be a return in the cards here. Peyton Barber is going to take it out, makes a man miss, and at the 28-yard line, I think Winston is going to try and run an offense. I don't know how it'll go, but it will probably be just going to Mike Evans, who we'll be seeing a heavy dose of Mike Evans in this quick offense as he drops that one. And now on with only 3 seconds to go. We're going to be seeing a Hail Mary shot here. I don't know if Winston has the arm to get it there. As you can expect, prevent from the Buccaneers. Winston hit as he throws. Tipped up in the air, almost caught. And he could have maybe run that. Honestly, it looked like he had room to run if he did indeed catch it, but Tampa Bay goes into the half down by 4 passing yards. You can see the difference, but the running game and defense is what's keeping them in this one. Let's see who the first score will be. We'll go to Carolina to see the Rams lose to the Panthers. Final score 31-28. So that maybe puts a damper in their Super Bowl hopes for the Rams. New York at Dallas. And as you can see, it's a pretty big murder, as we expected it to be. 17-7 Dallas winning. Up north in the cold state of Minnesota, they beat the Falcons by 3. Kirk Cousins having a good day, but Dalvin Cook really who carried this team to a victory. Now some highlights from the first half, and we will head back down as Tampa Bay prepares to go back out on defense. Let's see what San Francisco can do to maybe get their offense, their passing game going. We can all agree it's probably been a stressful day for Jimmy G. Roll out. Devin White after him again. Missed sack. Throw into heavy coverage. Heavy coverage. And George Kittle was tackled by the face mask. And that's going to tack on 15 yards. Moving them right on the opposite side of the field. And a missed tackle, but a hard one there. But Jimmy G has got his offense in the side the 10. He will hand it off to Tevin Coleman, who has been their entire offense, plus their defense and special teams. And hand off to Tevin Coleman again. He's stopped at the 2. 3rd and goal. And they guess correctly, run, but it is still a touchdown. Tevin Coleman with his second on the day, and that makes it a 2-score lead for San Francisco. Now 11 points is what the Bucks lead by. Kickoff. Peyton Barber is going to have to return this one. And he had a lane for a second, but he's out to the 30. Let's see if Winston can lead his guys to only down 1 score in this one. And Winston, in order to do this, is going to have to get his other receivers involved. And his offensive line is going to have to give him some blocking. And if they don't, they got to incorporate more screens. As they do that, and it goes backwards. A horrid start for the Bucks. 3rd and long. They're just probably going to go deep here. So if I'm the Niners, I'm doubling Mike Evans here. Maybe even tripling him. Winston from the end zone. You know where it's going. And it is dropped. And that is going to have to be a quick 3 and out by the Bucks. That is a good punt. A missed tackle. 2 missed tackles. And out to the 36 is where Pettis returns it to. Play fake. Pass wide open over the middle. And another flag on the play. It'll be another face mask. Very poor tackling. Shaquille Barrett. And it's looking like we're seeing the Bucks defense really collapse after not being terrible. We're not seeing much of a pass rush. Props to the Niners offensive line, getting them the time they need for Jimmy G to do his thing. Down to 2 minutes to go in the quarter, and Kittle breaks a tackle. 1st and goal now. Oh, White jumps, and that's going to be an encroachment. Devin White. Run right up the gut to the fullback. Use check. He goes backwards to 3 yards. The handoff, and another flag. Another face mask. This is awful. Let me make sure. Why are they like tackling like this? Jimmy G hands it off, and that really shoves Tevin Coleman back. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Garoppolo under center. And he finds Kittle wide open in the end zone. Not a soul near him. And that's going to make it a 3-score game. Winston has really got to get this offense moving. Gold now to kick it off. Peyton Barber to return. And he gets lit up. I'm sorry, that's TJ Logan to return. And Peyton Barber had a lane there, but not good blocking by the tight end. As O.J. Howard running up the field, and now going into the fourth quarter. Let's see as Winston tries to lead this comeback. It's going to start with Mike Evans, and he is yanked down. That is going to be another face mask against the aggressive cornerback, Richard Sherman, down to the 22-yard line. No, wide open receiver, missed by Winston. That would have been a touchdown, but unfortunately, he cannot complete the pass. Mike Evans will make the grab though, down to the 2, and the Bucs are going to try and hurry this thing up and get the 49ers while they're not in their right defense. And that is going to be a touchdown on the outside run. The Bucs punch this thing in and bring it back down to a 2-score game. Alright, now trailing by 11. The only thing I don't like about Madden is every time you try an onside kick is the CPU always comes out in an onside recovery. Like I understand, you know they have to go for it, an onside kick, but you don't every time they try and run an onside kick go to onside recovery. Like as if onside kicks were not hard enough already in Madden. And Jimmy G is sacked off the edge. Shaq Barrett again trying to play and Jimmy G just throws this one away as he knows he's about to be sacked again. 3rd and long. And a bad pass as the pocket was collapsing on Jimmy Garoppolo. A excellent set. Defensive set there. By Tampa Bay as Barber's going to return this one. Tries to make a spin inside. Alright, 4-minute offense. Winston's got to get his guys rolling and quick. And it starts with a wide open Travis Benjamin that Winston just underthrew. Winston rolling out. He's got a lot of daylight. Winston's pretty fast. And he is going to get out of bounds. He did fumble, but he was out of bounds. So we'll take that. Winston with a good pickup. Bad pass. And nearly picked off. Winston really forced that one. Getting close to 400 yards, though, on the day. And, I mean, you could argue that was due to Bruce Arians' air raid offense, but still, Mike Evans cannot make the catch. He's got to bring those ones down, especially because he knows in these situations that Winston is counting on him to be his man, to come down with the football. And Winston is sacked on this one. But I know it's 4th and long. You got to go for it here. There's absolutely no time to be punting the football back to San Francisco. 4th and long. Here we go. And Winston hit as he throws. That might be the ball game unless something interesting, unless something miraculous happens here. And they give it right up the middle to Tevin Coleman, who gets the first down. 9 rushes, 107 yards, and 2 touchdowns. This defense on the running attack has been horrible. They've been awful. Hand off to Coleman, and he's tackled in the backfield. That is probably going to take us to the That is most likely going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Garoppolo from the eye. Hands it off. Matt Beretta this time goes nowhere. And now the Bucs defense finally decides to show up. And Matt Beretta is lit up. 27-yard line though. Unless this kick is blocked here, Tampa Bay really is out of it. And they hit Robbie Gould for good measure. They're probably going to take the first down. Well, they will take the first down. Artie Burns, that's his 2nd time hitting the kicker. And yeah, they're actually going to take the first down. Probably, they will put this game away now. Winston won't even get a chance to get the ball back and make this one a little bit closer on the scoreboard. And they pass it. Oh, that's a little bit disrespectful. And a face mask to boot. Justin Evans, they're going to go ahead and accept that. Put them on the 3-yard line. And Tevin Coleman, even with everyone in Tampa Bay rushing him, picks up his 3rd touchdown of the day. Oh, almost a block kick there for Artie Burns. Too bad he could not get it done. And with 1:05, Jameis Winston is going to go out and try and make this look a little bit closer. Try and get the Bucs to 31. Well, maybe 32. They'd probably go for it just because. Madden still doesn't think we're out of it because it says 4-minute offense and not 2-minute offense, but once again, doubling Mike Evans, and he drops the pass. That one he should have had. Not going to say easily, but he wasn't really hit. And Winston goes down at the wrath of Nick Bosa this time. And that's going to be a safety, just to add a little icing on the cake for Tampa Bay. What if I don't want to punt the ball, huh? Punt it directly at him. And almost a broken tackle there. You know what? I'm going to see if this cheese still works from Madden 19. Let's see if it works.
Here we go. 20.
Nope, it doesn't work anymore. You used to be able to line up in load block, and it would... Or maybe it's baseball. Oh, it might be left, actually. I don't think so, but... Yeah, it's left. Well, not that it matters. We were out of this game. It wasn't it wasn't poorly played by any standards. We just didn't come out with the win. That's how it goes sometimes. Tevin Coleman absolutely went off. Our defense against the run was bad. Our passing defense, absolutely wonderful. I couldn't have asked for a better passing defense. You know, we got nice pressure. Winston had a rough one. He had a lot of yards. It's tough. He had a touchdown and an interception, which wasn't his fault. It was that tip. But if you throw 47%, I don't know. It's hard. It's a rough one. But that's going to be... I'm Mr. Magic. You're all go to my books. And as always, peace, my dudes.